Howdy, I'm Yari the Impaler, and welcome to my flying castle. Oh, hello there, Fiona and Arlo. Howdy, welcome. Hope you're both having good days. Indeed. Today we should be playing some Kaizen, a factory story. For those who are unfamiliar with Zachtronics, this is a assembly line simulator of sorts. They made games like Opus Magnum, which I did stream one time a long time ago, and they made Shenzan IO and several other games. And they're all very big brain games. Infinifactory was one. Infinifactory. Like, just, you can make things that are simple or like highly advanced, or like the objects pretty much are like to optimize as much as possible. The only limit is yourself. So yeah, we're gonna be building stuff and seeing how stuff works and whatnot. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be cozy stream, but also big brain puzzle solving stream, But yes. Oh, hello there, Dark Rebel. Howdy. Good to see you again, Hope you're having a good day, But yes, with that, let's proceed into the castle. And here we are. Let me unmute the game here. Alright. Factory story. Welcome to Matsuzawa. We Toei or what's the name? Dang it, the Godzilla logo. I can't remember its name, or the anime one. Shit. Yeah! Productivity! Advancement! At 86 Tokyo outskirts. Let's see you again, dear sick. How's that been all day? How are you? Doing good. Oh, oofta. And hoping you get better soon. Never forget the moment I stepped out of the taxi and stood in front of that old factory. At the time, I was just confused. I had lots of ideas about what it'd be like working at a Japanese company. I'd polished up my language skills. I even practiced bowing and exchanging business cards. But what I didn't know was, well, everything.
Hello? I'm David. David Sugimoto?
Okay, we got voices.
Oh, yes. You're one of the new hires this year, aren't you?
Oh.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory number 1. This building has a real nostalgic feeling, doesn't it?
Yeah. Although, like, maybe it's like a 60s factory, because we're in the 80s, so like, how nostalgic are we talking? So I'm like, ooh, 80s, but it's like, no, this is old factory. It does, but why am I here?
It does.
Oh.
But why am I here? I'm afraid you might have the wrong person. I was hired to work on the international sales team.
Don't worry. This old factory has been through a lot over the years, but its equipment still works beautifully.
Cool.
I'll support you, so there's nothing to fear. You'll be putting together production lines before you know it.
This doesn't make any sense. I came from America to work in business. I don't know anything about engineering. I didn't study it in school or anything.
Looks like we're about to start the morning assembly. Come join us.
Okay. There was a movie in the 80s I'm trying to find again. It was about an American running a Japanese car company, like an import car company or something like that. Either he was in Japan or working in America, and no, maybe it was in Japan. And it was just 80s comedy hijinks of just running a car dealership or a factory, and just like language barriers and just trying to sell these damn cars. I can't remember what the hell it was called though, but it was just some 80s comedy. If anyone knows, please message me somewhere. We listened to a brief message from the foreman about the importance of safety. Once that was over, some music began to play.
Wait, what is this? What's going on?
Just copy my movements.
Oh, we're doing the Walmart shuffle. We DDR. Wait. Wait a minute. How do I do this with like a keyboard? Can I arrow? Okay, okay. Oh god. Okay. Got it. Yeah! We're dancing. Yeah. This is jovial. Yeah. You're not an ordinary fella. Dude, you are. Yeah. We did it. Oh, I need a drink.
I'm not used to moving so much so early in the morning.
Drinky drink. There we go.
Are you feeling it yet?
Mr. Krabs.
Feeling it? Feeling what?
Feeling like a total barnacle head.
The Matsuzawa spirit, of course. Surely you're getting a taste of it by now.
Don't call me Shirley. Maybe I feel it.
Oh, maybe I feel it.
Of course you do. Now let's take this spirit with us into the factory.
Part of me clung to the idea that this was all still some mistake, and someone would eventually find me and take me over to the business division. But I felt like I didn't have much choice but to go along with it for now. Eventually, someone would notice I wasn't any good at engineering. Alright. Corporate binder. Just wanted to mention it again, I've never operated a factory before in my life. Good thing there's an easy way to fix that. If starting a production line was more difficult than pressing a button, I might be worried. But I'm sure that's something you can do, am I right? I guess so. Go ahead and try it. Everything's been set up already. Okay, here goes nothing. Your goal in this game is to design production lines that build specific products like this binder. For this puzzle, a working production line has already been designed. All you need to do is start it. Click and drag in the timeline to scrub forward and backward in time. When the production has been fully assembled, click Start to begin production. Okay, so this is our game. This is our game here. Oh, itchy back. Ugh. Oh yeah, I can zoom as far as I can zoom in. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in anymore. Huh. But okay. So our timeline. Okay, so this is B. That is that thingy there, and that flips. You can flip. So flip, and then A3. A goes up 3. Yeah, it goes doot doot doot, and then at that same time a weld happens, and this is a welder, and this will weld. Well, hold on. Or this thing welds, goes and welds that onto there. Gotcha. Okay, and then A comes back down. Okay, so that's like a spawner. Gotcha. And that spawns that there, and then that welds that to that, and then that moves that forward. Okay, that whole damn thing. So I see the flip. The flip's important because we want that gold a little bit on that side, like that little tiny picture, right? You can't really see it there in chat probably, but that symbol's on that side and the symbol's on the other side on the opposite end. So flip, so it's like flip, weld, and then spawn, and then weld again, and then you have a binder. Gotcha, I see now. Production complete. Start. Yeah! Production! Productivity! Woo! We're learning! It's so 80s. And it just shows like, here's your magnificent machine at work. I can't wait to make one. Okay, that was surprisingly simple. I didn't think you just pressed a button to start a whole factory, but I guess I never really thought about it before. Or about what are these 3D printers back in the 87? What is this summoning binder stuff thin air magic you're doing? Don't worry about it. Exactly. In retrospect, it's obvious that production lines need to be started and stopped. But if you've never worked in the factory yourself, your conception of the process will be abstract and disconnected from reality. Oh, that's what. Okay, it's my character's imagination of the process. Gotcha. You wouldn't even realize what you're missing. That's what we do with these binders now. Grab one. You can keep your Matsuzawa employee handbook in it. Yeah, because in like Opus Magnum we were like moving circles into other circles, but it was actually like molecules and particles that we're assembling into like oxygen and nitrogen and stuff. It's like, whoa. But that looks like pretty jewels. It's great stuff. Okay, return to menu. Portable radio. Now I'm going to give you some components and you'll assemble the product. Hold on. That sounds like a big leap from just pressing a button. Radios like this really take me back. They were some of our first export products that really took off. That's great, but I still think it's a bit too much to ask me to figure this out. Pretty jewels? Yeah! Turning lead into gold and the very elements of like dirt and fire into products. It's good stuff. They're all representative of like just colored orbs and very jewel-like. Here, do you see these picture pieces? Yeah. And you see the final product here? Yes, okay. When you put it like that, I do see how they fit together. Oh, and then show me. You go in this puzzle design the production line that builds this radio. Products are made out of parts which all must be combined to create a single finished product. When two parts are adjacent to a welder, they will be automatically combined. Like, yeah. Oh, that's it, okay. So, we have a tuner, we have a speaker, and we have controls. And that's how it's like in the little picture there. You can make it bigger that way, neato. Okay. And then, a welder. How do you rotate the welder? Like, can I rotate like... Oh, okay. Cool. So I'd go like that, and then I'd go like, wait, I'd go like this. And then... But how make the welders go? That's what I'm missing, is how to do like production at. No. Show area. How do I begin the process of what goes in here? Oh, that was it. I just went forward in time. So if it just spawn, and then spawn, and thus we have made a radio. Excellent. I wish I could make this game a little bigger, but I wonder if I could just fuck with the resolution to like force it bigger. I don't know. Not bad. When I take this in this old factory, I almost feel like I've traveled to the past. This radio definitely looks pretty old-fashioned. Is there any reason you're making it now? Because they still sell, especially in places where price is more important than having the latest cutting-edge products. This factory line may be old, but it's inexpensive to operate, and there's no use letting it sit idle if we can still use it to produce something some people want. Don't worry, we'll get to more advanced cutting-edge products later. Just remember to develop your capability continually, little by little. Continual improvement. That's right. A key concept in the manufacturing philosophy here. There's a specific word for it, but I'm not thinking of it right now. I'm sure I'll remember it soon. For now, let's get back to work. Alright. What's next? An office lady.
Oyama-san, here are the copies of the employee handbook that you requested.
Oh, thanks. You can set them over there.
And this must be the new employee. I'd heard there was an American joining us this year.
You heard correctly. This is David from Indiana.
Nice to meet you, David from Indiana. I'm Tomoe.
Voice acting. And it's Tomoe. I thought it was just like Tomo. But like friggin'. Wasn't that the asshole at the end of Sekiro? The guy with the spear and the gun? That guy? Oh, PTSD.
I hope Oyama-san isn't giving you too much trouble.
No, I have no idea what's going on. No trouble at all.
No trouble at all.
Great. I see Oyama-san has really taken you under his wing.
It's only natural. This time is very important in a new employee's development. Learning the company's history and policies is one thing, but truly becoming a part of it is another matter.
And if you ever want to learn how to serve tea and make copies, come to me. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh,
Sure, that sounds great.
David.
That was a joke, David. After all, I'm sure you'll have more important things to do.
oh.
I see.
World clock. As you can see with this clock, it's important to come up with new products, ideas that can be made with components we already have. Isn't it just 2 clocks set together? Well, yes, world clock, see? You can display your local time on the clock and have the time somewhere else on the second one. It's useful for international business people, isn't that right, David? I suppose it is. The time differences can be pretty large. Hee-hee-hoo-ha-ha. Hello there, Bisco. Howdy, welcome. E-T. What time is it in Indiana right now? Well, if it's 3 p.m. here, that must mean it's 2 a.m. there, I think. Ah, so they're sleeping peacefully while we are in the middle of our workday. Are you jealous, Tomoish, huh? Maybe a little. Some products like this clock use the same part more than once. Products can be moved using arms. Control them by adding commands to the timeline, like this push command. Oh, there's our commands. Nice. Okay. Neato. A push command with a negative number becomes a pull command. Ah. Using a pull command, you can also turn the grabber off. So if I... Is this the Incredible Machine that needs this game immediately? I never played the Incredible Machine, but this is like all Zachtronics games. These are like Infinifactory and Opus Magnum and Shenzhen IO assembly production simulation games. They're all fantastic. And they're all like highly overwhelmingly positive on Steam. And this game's also on sale today, and it came out yesterday. Whoa! It's like $15. Good stuff. Let's see. So when pull, you can turn grabber off when pulling. Gotcha. I'm good showing my age, but that was a DOS Windows 95 era gaming series. Like I always saw that game titled in like nostalgia thread, so I'm like, oh, Incredible Machine, interesting. There's no parts of they appear, and their certain location is empty. You have the spawner. Yep. Right-click on commands to change their parameters. Okay. So arm A, choose arm and then like move, direction, grab. Right, okay. Okay. So we want to make 2 clocks. Fight 2 demons. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could like force aspect ratio. If I like were to... Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to mess around and make this like forcibly bigger. Like, hold on. Like 4K. If I go 4K and like really increase the size, like really, that's as big as it gets. How big is... That's still pretty small in your end. Of course, now it's bleeding out of my TV magically. Don't mind that. But no, that's not gonna work. Let me go back to like options. But I could still have 4K on, because I mean this game is not like RTX Extreme. Was that too small for you guys? Hold on. If I take the clock next to my head, it goes up to like my eyes from my chin. And if I do this to 2K. What was DOS Windows 95? Oh, still the same level. Okay. DOS is like computers back from like the 80s. Windows 95 came out in 1995. That was like Windows, Microsoft Windows, as in like Windows 10. But 95 was like the second or third Windows, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Let's make this thing here. So I want to make this here. I want to pull this clock. That clock is 3 wide. So I'm going to have this grab. How do I extend this arm? Copy, delete. I want to have this arm go out. Grab. Okay. That way, yes. That way. Grab. Okay, it does some most probably everyone used it before Windows 2.1, yeah. Then most everyone switched to Windows 95, then 98, then 2000 ME, then Windows XP. And then it was Vista, which I used way back when. I didn't mind Vista because I had 98 for a long ass time. And then it was 7, and then it was 8, which no one liked, and then 10, good, 11, no. See, it's like good, bad, switching between like things on like Windows ends. Okay, so grab on, and then I want this to go move back 3 with the grab on. Wait, what if I have a grab off? Yes. And then I want to like not grab at all. Actually, I want this to weld. Weld there. Yes. I want to do that. I hate Windows 11. I don't want AI. Stop giving me AI. Yeah. Microsoft's gonna have to like backpedal so hard with okay, fine. We're not releasing 11. Like, we're not like forcing 11 on everyone, because now they're extending Windows 10 so much. So it's like, you better not force 11 on people, because that's gonna ruin so many businesses. I don't mind Vista too much. It looked cool, but Windows 8 was so terrible. 8 was terrible. It was all touchscreen and just, there was no start button. It was just like, you use like funny commands. We weren't ready to switch to screen without forcing Microsoft. Yeah, ugh. I hope 11 could be like 8, where it's just like a memory hole. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah! We did it! Very cool. Yeah! Here, why don't you take one of these for yourself? For me? It might come in handy. You could set one for Japan Standard Time and another for Indiana Time, whatever that is. Then you always know what time it is back home. Might be useful if you're going to call your parents. That's right. I've been so wrapped up in learning all of this, I almost forgot I should do that. Thanks for the reminder. Of course. It's no good if your parents aren't proud of you too. Proud. Alright. Sport watch. This wristwatch is another of our early products. Originally, we wanted to make it solar powered, so it never run out of battery. That's right. We also considered adding a function that could read your mood. Wow, how could something like that even work? Well, I wouldn't say it ever really worked exactly. This is like those mood rings from like the 90s and like the 80s. Like, lol, here's a ring that shows your mood, but actually was just like, it just read your like temperature, and it was just like, if you were mad, your body heated up, so it was like kind of like warmed up a little bit, changed to like red kind of maybe. But if you were like, you know, kind of sad and kind of cold, it would turn blue, so it kind of worked. It was a fun gimmick era. So I had to make a regular wristwatch instead. Sometimes you have to settle for what you can achieve within your means. Some parts are different from the front and back. Click and hold the flip button to see the other side of a part. Oh. Use arms and flip commands to flip parts. Flip command. I see. Products must be face up to be recognized as complete. Okay, face up is complete. Okay, so our thing is, we have this watch here. I sure wish you could zoom in a bit more. Like, can we not zoom in even more than this? We can zoom out more, but there has to be a way. Hold on. Kaizen factory story. Zoom in function. UI scale / zoom. No one has any, like, there's like one topic where it's like, is there options? No. Damn it. Yeah, this game's like microscopic right now for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I mean, it's for me too. It's just like, tiny clock. Okay, so the idea is to, so if we were to weld this here, and then we flip, and then I'm trying to think how to make this work. Okay, so weld, and then flip. Wait. Weld, flip, weld, and then flip back. And that's done. Right? Yeah, it's done. Alright, we learned flipping. We flipping now. Yeah, I just wish it was a bit bigger for... I could do... Wait, you know what I could do? I could do my own custom window and, like, force it big. Like, forcibly... Although, this screen would be all fucked up. Well, if I made the screen as big as this window, I could make that work. I have to do it on the fly, though, so don't mind me. Let me see. Window capture... Kaizen. Yeah, I'm gonna friggin'. It is on 1080p. That's the the shitty problem. It's like that's the size of it. It's like, oh man. Okay, so I have an idea. Do this, and I'm going to crop the hell out of this shit to make it so. Let's see. Window crop pad. Okay. Let's see. Left is gonna be like 50. No. 150. 75. Good. Okay, right is gonna be 175 too. 175. Yes. Lovely. I love that. Okay. 100. 25. 125. Good. And then 125 down to the bottom. Yes. Lovely. Okay. Now we just take that window and stretch the hell out of it. There we go. See, now I'm doing computer stuff in here, making our own resolution. Oh god, I hate how it snaps. I can turn that off. I'm like, fuck it. Okay, that's the good we're gonna get, folks. Yo, we're learning. That's certainly a wristwatch. I'll admit, some of the ideas we originally had seemed far-fetched. Far-fetched. Even if they weren't possible today, it's important to keep thinking about them. On that note, I'd like to hear your ideas. Nothing is too silly to be considered. What about an edible wristwatch? Okay, maybe there's some ideas that are too silly to be considered. Yo, gummy wristwatches are good. Yummy, gummy. What about an invisible wristwatch? Now you're just being absurd on purpose. You said nothing was too silly. Tee. Alright, this is like way better. It's like you guys can see way more. Okay. The only problem is I can't see Tokyo. You're not missing anything on the left side there. It's like, what ifs? From South Bend to Tokyo. Hey there, champ. If you're getting this, it means you made it. How's the land of the rising sun treating you? I know you only just got there a little while ago. We can't help it. We can't help ourselves and want to know about all the trip over. And what's your life like there? Getting along with your coworkers so far? Hard to believe you're almost 10,000 miles away right now. You might have heard me say this before. Japanese companies are known for having a very rigid seniority system and aren't exactly in the habit of promoting people on merit. It's especially tough when you're from outside the country. Sure, maybe you aren't going to have that corner office anytime soon, but if I learned one thing in my time, it's that no matter where you are, what the situation you're in, the key to a successful career is consistent and applied effort over time. You know the speech. Let us know if you want anything from home. I'm sure there's a lot of amazing food to eat there. Maybe you're missing a good pork tenderloin sandwich. We can airmail you one. It really tells me this is a bad deal, but I tried. All the best, Dad. Tee. Alright. I had an idea for a toy that simulated night vision goggles. Of course, real night vision was beyond our capabilities at the time, but I thought a device with colored lenses could be fun. Once I tested and started building, God, sorry for that. I'm speed reading. I need a drink. Speed ready, Yari. Once I started to build it, turned out that people really liked the idea of inexpensive binoculars you could take with you to the beach or mountains. I didn't realize that you were the one having a lot of these ideas. It wasn't just me. We all tried our best to come up with something that people would want. I see. So the search for new products never ends. Now you're getting the idea. Innovation! Like welders, riveters are used to combine parts, but they are a different shape and target different different shape and target different grid squares. Wait a minute. Okay, so welders do on like the sides. Riveters do like throughout in a single line. Okay. Like no matter what angle. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So binoculars. So we want to make... Oh, you guys can't see that. No. Okay. Well, we need to make just a shape of binoculars. So we have this goes... Wait a minute. Okay, this is the middle of the binocular right here. The middle of the binocular is this piece here. These are the two barrels, and this is the eyepiece. Okay. So if I were to weld or do that thing... Oh, now we're thinking with stuff. Now we're sure thinking with stuff. Wait a minute, if I were to push and then rotate, or pull and then flip. Oh, okay. We have an arm. We have an arm. Okay, I have this. Okay. If I pull, and then, okay. So I want this. Wait, where's the pull option? Okay. Now where is the pull option? Do I not have a pull option? Oh no, I just have flip option. Really? That's gonna screw things up, isn't it? Then how would I flip? Wait a minute. I see what it wants me to do. Oh, I see what it wants me to do. I can see everything. Wait, can I flip from across that? This is a hinge. That's where that goes. So I want this to if I do that, weld, that just welds the one vertical. If I do that too, and then I flip. Okay. Wait, how much does that weld? All of it, and then flip it back. And that's that. That's it. But I wonder, hold on. If I were to do this here, does that work too? That does! Thinking that, what else could we do? Hold on. Does that just work there too? No, it does not. Okay. We need that there to survive. So that's very interesting. Yeah. Flip. Is that a bit bigger for you guys? It kind of is. You can kind of see what's going on. Kinda. Design approved. Wait, I don't think you guys can see the actual thing down below where I'm working on it. Oh no, I realize that now. No. These binoculars aren't bad even for today. I can totally see a crow pecking at the trash can over there. They're okay as a product though. I'd still like to create night vision goggles one of these days. This might be a weird question, but what made you interested in designing toys? Originally I didn't care for such things, but when my nephew was born I started to think about it. Oh, so that's what did it. What do you think makes a good toy? For me, a good toy acts like a spark from the imagination. Spark from the imagination? Here, let me show you what I mean. Let's see here. Defender bot! Yo! Now this really takes me back. Who doesn't love a toy robot? Let me guess. Oh, Yama-san? You wanted to make it walk and talk too? Of course! Like our other early products, we had ambitions that were a little bigger than our capabilities. Luckily, kids had lots of imagination, so they were able to make up the difference. Beep boop, destroy, destroy. Looks like some adults have lots of imagination too. That's not exactly what the robot's personality was like, but you've never seen the show it's based on, have you? You should watch episode 2 or 2 if you get the chance. Don't tell me this is part of his education too. It's important to share cultural reference points. I agree. Alright. From now on, you can use as many tools as you want. Compete with your friends to optimize for speed, cost, and size. Alright. Yeah, you can't see much of what... Well, you can see the first 2 layers of what I'm doing down here. Yeah, there are 4 layers, but... Yeah, okay. You can kind of see what's going on up here, too, but... All the tools you want, yeah! All the ones available. At least we got the welder, the riveter, and we got the arms. So, and they cost... Well, the arms cost 8 million yen. And the welders cost 5 million, and riveters cost 5 million as well. So yeah, the idea is to make the least cost, the least area device. Okay, so we're building a robot. Oh, water of life, thank you. I shall drink it before I build this robot. Beep boop. Ah, thank you. Oh yeah, it probably wasn't like, obviously not beep boop, destroy. It probably was like, commencing justice and defending of the universe. I am Optimus Prime. So we have a head. We need 2 arms and 2 legs. Now, we did see, that's right, this was shown off in the trailer, so if I just apply this on the pianist. Okay, and if we have the head's separate, we need the head. Build a Metal Gear. Talk about, oh, wait, don't building the robot in your snake voice. Build a Metal Gear, Colonel. I've been given all these things to build my own Metal Gear. I have to put these bits together, and we can create our own gear. Snake! What are you doing, Snake? That's dangerous. Colonel, I must. It's my destiny, Colonel. Destiny. Snake, why are you building like you, Snake? Colonel, we have to fight fire with fire, Colonel. Don't you get it? This was Oswald's plan all along. Colonel. Damn it. Do you think Snake makes that sound when he, becomes a solid and then liquid snake? Damn it, Yari. Fuck. Okay, what if I do this? Hold on. If I... That does those 2 sides. I need the legs too. Leg 2. If I do it like this too, just... And then... Wait. Put that down here. Is that how that works? Well, it goes to like 1. Okay, that does not work. I need welder here. The welder here. And then flip again. And that's that. This is the car company. Sorry, I had to cough. Yeah. Colonel, this is the car company. Snake. Where are you? Why are you here? I got in a cardboard box and just ended up in here. Don't ask questions. I'm in... Snake, you're in Smash Brothers now. Colonel, don't worry about it, Colonel. Wahoo, we made a robot. Made it over here. It's that simple, really. This machine creates potato quiches. And this machine creates little black squash balls. And this machine creates centipedes. Damn it. Even though this is just a simple robot toy, the development of robotics is rapidly advancing. One day soon we will have robots that will walk and talk. They might even dance and sing. And god, back then it was like, yay, robots in the future. Now it's like, oh no, the AI is going to take over my job. Oh no, it's like, bruh, no, let's keep doing this. Think about it. Robots are great. Robots are cool, man. Robot beep boop. Damn it. That sounds fun. I'd rather have a robot that cooks me a nice dinner after a long day at the office. Yo, cooking robot people. I don't see why that couldn't happen as well. Robots will be able to do anything. Beep beep, neighborhood bully detected, deploying space ray. Seems like robots inspire both of you in different ways. Tee. We need more high scores. Bisco, go get this game, Bisco. Alright. The Matsuzama way. Took me a while, but I finally understood what Oyama-san was doing. He was giving me hands-on experience with the factory. Gorgi Factory. As well as a close-up look at the company's history through some of its first products. Suddenly I came to a new appreciation for the way of introducing me to the company as a whole. A deep understanding of how products are made would inform how I approached sales. Or at least, that's what I thought.
David, this is Terahata-san from the business division. He's here to take you up to headquarters so you can start that job in international sales.
Whoa!
Oh, I see. Indiana, was it?
Yes, I mean, that's the state I'm from.
Huh. You're like a real Indiana Jones.
Hoo-hee.
I'm not sure that Indiana Jones is actually from Indiana.
In Japan, though, we say Indy Jones.
I see.
Oyama, I need to ask you a favor.
Of course, please do.
We need someone to help set up the plastic food operation. You know, Ishibashi and his team. Do you think Indiana David here can do it?
David, you like Japanese food, don't you?
Yo, yummy. Oh no, my wallet. Make a wallet factory. I sure do.
I sure do.
I love me some. I love sushi and the ramen and the takoyaki and the oh god, what else? What else have I eaten that was like Japanese? What the hell else have I eaten that was Japanese? Now that I think about it, must be something, right? I want to try dango someday, and I want to try onigiri, mochi too. Yeah, I need to try mochi. But yeah, I'm a huge ramen guy. Eee, ramen.
Then you're in luck.
Oyama, you should go with him.
What?
I'm concerned about an American going out there on his own. You should go with him. Help him succeed.
Okay.
Hope you have fun out there.
You too, Moogie. Lend your sincere support to them both.
Wait, me too?
That's right. The three of you together will help each other and help Ishibashi. This is what our company needs most, so you're doing important work.
Whoa.
Any questions?
Yo. That night, we went to a bar to blow off some steam and talk about our unexpected assignment.
Wow. After all that, I guess I'm not going to headquarters after all.
You sure aren't. We're shipping out to Nowheresville.
I see the game cut off all the text too, but unfortunately we have voice acting. Yay, new factory friends!
Why? What's the problem with it?
Well, it's just so far away from everything. It's out of the way, so it kind of feels like we're being passed over for more important things.
But he said it was important for the company.
You know, it's funny thinking about it. The Japanese folks like to... They're very quiet and they like their like space, but then again they have like cozy, tiny places like this where they're all like cramped and like, yay, food! But it's like, whatever. But like no one like talks to each other on like the streets or whatever. They all just, let's say they all just mind their own businesses and whatnot. But like, it's funny, like, of course, America, it's just like, hello there, stranger. It's like, hi. See, I think I'd fit in well in Japan. I'd just be like, I'd just walk to place, not talk to a single soul, and do my business. Dang it. And then go eat at a ramen place like this. Yeah. Dang it.
Let me tell you something about Terahata. Matsuzawa Kaicho likes to golf, see? Every time Terahata plays golf with him, Matsuzawa Kaicho wins the bet. Why? It's not because the chairman is a better player.
That's another thing I noticed too. Japan loves American baseball and American golf. Like, that's so interesting though. Like it's so big in Japan. Good song, by the way. But I think of like Neo Turf Masters, that crazy SNK golf game that's like very top tier. It's like, yo, golfing! Good stuff.
You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of person Terahata is.
And what about you, Oyama-san?
I was invited to golf with the chairman just once. I won the bet. That time.
Is that why Terahata-san is your boss and not the other way around?
No, I mean, probably not. He's much more senior than I am. I just mean to illustrate our personalities.
Intentionally losing to the boss. I couldn't handle stuff like that. Once I start competing, I need to go all the way.
You're lucky, Tomoe-chan. Once you get married, corporate politics will be a world away.
Ha! Yeah, lucky.
Alright. Food samples. Tasty Plastic Task Force. Fall 1986. Gifu. We arrived at the city of Gifu later that autumn. Also, yo, crab building. That's a real building in Japan. Like a real... I've seen that building with that crab. It's like, yo, crab building. Dang it. Big crab. There we met with Itsubashi-san, the man tasked with scaling up the production of plastic foods in order to support the restaurant chain with global ambitions.
Today, the plastic food in restaurant displays is usually made in small batches by individual artisans.
So like, this all explains, there was a thread earlier in a forum that was like, why are we welding food dealers? This is stupid. It's like, it's like, well, obviously, it's plastic foods, it's display foods. Crab building. Snake, what are you talking about? Crab building! Government basics of CQC. I fight off that giant crab with my knife. No, I broke my knife! Snake, that's a building. Your knife broke because you hit the building. No, it's crab battle! Damn it. Let's see. Today, the plastic food in restaurant displays are usually made in a small batches by individual artisans.
But our current customer is a
right.
national chain that has plans to expand globally.
Forgot voice acting. Crab battle! The animation is a classic. Yep. Didn't they remake that too? I know they remade no, they remade the Star Wars rap, the I am your father, I'm your father, I am your father, I'm your father. Why just slice off my hand? Go to Dagobah. Go to Dagobah.
In order to supply them, we'll have to introduce some kind of automation to the manufacturing process.
Those foods look so good, yeah. God, they would come on to play Cook Serve Delicious 3 again. That game was... I never did finish that game, but that has so much food porn in it, like, oh my god.
At the same time, I don't want to lose the handcrafted quality of these items.
Quality.
That does sound like a tough balancing act.
It is. I assume that's why they sent this hotshot over here to help out.
There was a, like a series of Star Wars shorts that premiered on TV one time. That was one of them, that Flash animation, the OG one. Then they had like this ugly ass, gormless CG one about this little girl wanting like Star Wars toys for Christmas. Christmas, playing with plastic tauntauns in my Millennium Falcon. Christmas. Is that findable nowadays? Is that lost media or is that findable? Hold on. I just need to see if it exists somewhere. There were like several. What's that? Let me see. Star Wars Christmas plastic tauntaun. Yep, I found it. Oh, it's gormless. It's called Christmas tauntauns. Oh, it's gormless. Oh. Damn it. I don't think I can play it though, because there's probably some copyright, so no. There's a find it for yourself. Christmas town, T-A-U-N, towns. Gorm.
Hotshot? Me?
Sounds like the boss talked you up a little bit.
Oh no.
Don't worry, David. This is a team effort. Why don't you take care of the production lines? You seem to enjoy that.
Yay. There's a crab again. Colonel. It's haunting me, Colonel. Snake. Had another nightmare snake. It's in my dreams, Colonel. Giant crab. It's like giant Metal Gear. Oh, the crab torments me. Snake, you're sure he doesn't have just like a wet dream there? Damn it. Oh, I did.
I did?
You look like you were having the time of your life.
Like Snake was.
While you're doing that, I'll work with Ishibashi-san on the plastic materials.
And I'll get us some reference items from the restaurant.
Yay.
That's a great idea. Sounds like the Tasty Plastic Task Force is ready to begin.
Tasty Plastic Task Force? Is that a name you made up just now?
Let's go. Tasty Plastic Task Force?
This should be interesting.
Alright, onigiri. In order to make plastic rice on these onigiri look appealing, it can't be too smooth or opaque. See how real rice is almost a little translucent, slightly shining? Tasty Plastic Task Force assemble. Then you have nori wrap, which has that textured, glossy look. There's all kinds of factors like this, huh? How are we going to know when to get it right? When we get it right? Just pull one of our plastic onigiri out next to a real one. If someone tries to eat the plastic one, we'll know we've nailed the look. Nom nom plastic. Move parts in the cartridge or to remove material and cut them into separate pieces. I see, interesting. Okay, so we need to make onigiri. So, let's see. If I were to pull into a grinder, cutter, and then, so I want this to pull, grab, pull down by 2. Wait. Right, it's already like up by, okay. By 2, please. There we go. Gluten-free microplastics. Yummy. Okay, now I want this to flip. And then B will flip. And then that will be the nori. And then that will also be the riveter. Right. Cannot overlap. Wait. How make thing weld? Or rivet in this case. Hold on. Well, how come that? Oh yeah, because it had to be on. Right, it has to be like friggin'. Hold on. I want this to be a smaller space. Like friggin' this. Yes. Now I'm like, how can I make this even smaller? I think that's like it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Making plastic onigiri. Tasty. Microplastics, huh? Excellent. Do you think... So, this guy's voice. Do you think the word onigiri is too difficult for Americans to say? Whenever we want to export their products, we have to consider things like this. I don't think it's too difficult to say. It does remind me, sometimes my mom would put an onigiri in my lunch and the other kids would say, oh look, they've got a rice ball. I see. Rice ball. The shape isn't much like a ball, though. Yeah, it seems like there could be a better name. Rice triangle? Ugh. It's plenty of time to think of other names. Rice cube. Rice cube. Rice square. Rice flake. Make sushi! Shape, color, texture, every attribute in its point. It can write in order to create the illusion of real sushi. I see. Never thought about how many things you have to consider when making plastic food. You don't like rice triangles? Dang. I like rice triangles. And you know what? Triangle makes the word sound exotic. It's like, ooh, triangle. It's like the bread tangle of pizza. Dang it. As the results are even a little bit off, the effect goes from appealing to off-putting. So it's important to get right. Too bad the one thing we can't fix is the smell. They even smell like burnt plastic. I'd be getting really hungry right now. Yes, if we can only make the smell like the foods that are perfectly at too. I've long wished for a day where that becomes possible. Sounds like it would be dangerous. Nom 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 crunch. Use Pokemon to push once and retract without grabbing, all in a single step. Oh, just push, push, push. Oh. Okay, we just gotta make... Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we need to make 3x2 sushi. With just the one piece. Haha, one piece. So if I were to pull pull, and then I want this to rivet. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to pull -1 with grab on, and I want this to pull and weld, and then on the second turn this is going to push. B will push, not A but B. Right, not that, this. Push. And then repeat the process. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. I can't control C, damn it. Copy, paste. How do I make this weld on like every other turn? How do I do that process? That's my question. Or does it weld when like it detects a thing? Hold on. Wait. Oh right, I've got to make it go back up. Big brain. So I want this to go back up. A will go +1. Okay, I need to move it all down by like several. Hold on. And then up, and then back down. And then copy that one. Copy. And then and then there we go. Wait, that should be it though, right? That's it though, right? Or is it not sequenced properly? I need to weld like the other way too, but how would I do... Oh right, I would just do, wait. Which way is it welding? It's welding horizontally, right? Yeah, I need to weld vertical too. Put this sucker here. That's it, that's it. We got the spice now. That's the spice. Making plastic sushi. I better make it bigger. That's as big as I can get it, folks. So, and I could, like, for the sake of, like, when I'm crafting, I could just make it even larger here, I guess. But I don't know. Is that good for you guys? Dang, let me know if it's too small. Teeny tiny. Because I want this to still be like visible, like stuff. What's nice when the 6 rolls are lined up next to each other like that? Yeah. It's all compact and cute. Indeed, reminds me of the crest of the Sonatas clan. Or not, now that you mention it. What's the crest of the Sonatas clan look like? I'll have to find an example of it to show you. Maybe we have a book around here or something. I was gonna say it kind of reminds you of 6-pack, you know, of beer. That's good and sounds good, I think. Okay. Oh, you buy 6 cans at a time? You must really love beer. Well, that's just how it comes back home. I guess I didn't realize it was different here. Big fan of beer, are you? Perhaps there will be some waiting for you when we finish this assignment. I feel like I've given everyone the wrong impression. Dang. Alright. Factory work. Oh. Dear David, your father and I read your account of being put to work in the factory with some surprise. I'll admit that at first I was upset, thinking you were being forced to do hard labor or something. Your father explained that the factories you work with are highly automated and what you're really doing is designing the way the machines move to produce each product in the line. That's certainly interesting, and I suppose it's a good idea to learn how all the products are made before you start selling them. Don't let the company push you around too much though. You might have to remind the bosses once in a while that you have a fancy business degree and your job is supposed to be in international sales. It's too bad that Grandpa isn't around anymore because I think he would have liked to talk about the ins and outs of factory design with you. Probably say it's all computerized now and totally different from the Studebaker lines he worked on back in his day, but I'm sure there are still some points in common. Ooh. That's what being an industrial engineer is all about. So many get hired for Disney to figure out best ways to get people through the park. Shit. Yo, it's like friggin' city skylines. It's like, I'm gonna be building a city. No, you're building infrastructure, but you're building roads to make things go smoother. It's like, damn it. The whole game is just road builder. Damn it. On the news, they say the reason we can't compete with Japan is because the Japanese never take breaks or holidays and work overtime even when they don't have to, just out of a strong sense of loyalty to their employers. Are you finding that to be true? We know you must be busy, but I hope you get a chance to travel around see the country and visit culture, too. It's part of your heritage, after all. Love, Mom. Oh. Sandwich! Now, bread, that's a whole other challenge. It really is going to be that different from rice. They're both light colored and fluffy looking. What are you talking about? They're completely different. The texture, the way the light plays across the surface. You have more of a flaky sponginess than the rice. Ooh. The colors are quite distinct too. Take a look. Yes, when you put them side by side like that, do you see the difference? See, you can't just assume until you know what these foods look like from memory. You need to look at them and study them closely. You have the spirit of a true artist, Ishibashi-san. Alright. Place your arms on tracks and use the slide command to quickly move them over long distances. We've got tracks now! Arm A, effect slide 7, grab enabled. Okay. So we want to make... Okay, Katsu. Katsu. Sorry, what is Katsu? That's just... What is Katsu? Cause a piece of meat is a chicken or pork that is coated in breadcrumbs, panko, fried and often served as a sauce. It's commonly enjoyed with various forms such as chicken katsu or tonkatsu, pork katsu. It's popular in Japanese cuisine worldwide. Nice! So pork or chicken piece. Slide! Okay. We have a cutter here. Doesn't help I also saw this in like a preview, so I'm just like, If I were to, and I could use like the track. The track costs money though. Could I just maybe push or pull? Like how wide does that go? Not far enough. I would need like 2 grabbers. That's like not efficient. So yes, we'll use a slide. Slidey slide. And we'll put a track here. Let's figure out how far to go. if we move 1, like maybe 5, 6. Problem, the top piece. But we got it over there, so hey. Okay, so once that moves over, that will give that a chance to move back. So when we like pull this one forward and then like rivet it all, that'll work. So, well, I have an idea. To save space on stuff, I know, hold on. You're going up. Uppies. There we go. So then, that's not gonna work. Cause that doesn't work, Yari. Never mind. I was gonna fit a riveter right in here, like we're right here, but then again, the bread coming through, Yari, the bread. Okay. So if that moves over there, I need a grabber to grab and to pull just in by 1. Just in by 1. So grab. That's gonna be B. -1 on grab. And then this works on 2, Yari, not on 3, right? Testing. That welds that. Oh, I need a welder here too. And that works. Sandwich? Yeah, sandwich. I'm pretty sure I can make this even more efficient. Probably, maybe, but like, this is pretty nice. Okay. We have made sandwich! Plastic sandwich! Alright. This is neat. Let me actually the camera right on there so you guys can see right away. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Alright. And thus. That's a cough. Well, these plastic sandwiches look pretty good. By carefully experimenting with the formula of the plastics, we were able to come up with something suitable. It's not bad, but I would say there's still plenty of room for improvement. There aren't quite the level we could be at. Here's an idea. What if you mold bread pieces of there, right size to start with? David didn't seem to think that was a problem, did you, David? I mean, I made it work. See, now let's go over the colors one more time. Damn it. So, actually, I'm trying to figure out, like, does this mean, okay, that's like, is that worldwide records of, like, of how many people have, like, people have gotten this, like, low cost, or even, like, less time? That's more time. I think everyone's gotten, like, the more time. And then, area. Some people have gotten even smaller area. Like, damn. I am middle ground. Interesting. But nigiri sushi. Sashimi, huh? Seems like a pretty tough challenge. We'll have to do our best to create the most alluring looking fish we can. Even if we do, people in other countries really like sashimi. David, do you think sushi will ever be popular in America? We do have sushi in America. Lots of people like it, including me. There was a place near us when I was growing up. I used to get the California rolls all the time. About that. What's a California roll? Oh, it's, I'll explain later. Yes, it's the, let's have America get comfortable with the idea of sushi. Dang it. Yeah, that's not sushi, bro. Yeah, it's like, it's pretend sushi. Damn it. It's like, isn't it like, it's like reverse. It's like, it doesn't even have like, well, that's fish, right? Or is it tuna in that one? I want a piece of fish on rice as gyro dreamt. Yeah. Because like the real sushi is either like just the big slab of like of like tuna. Yeah, it is tuna on the rice, or like rolled up with the seaweed outside. But Americans have like the rice on the outside, and like the stuff inside, like avocado and imitation crab meat. Dang it. Dang it. Still good though. Still good. Okay. Oh, we have a huge project here. We gotta make several things. You can't see. You can see like a bit of it. We have to make 2 columns of red. 2 columns. Okay. Tuna, mackerel, and shrimp. 2 columns of each. Hold on. If I do this. Rivet, push, rivet, push, rivet, push. I could just make the most simplest goddamn thing here. And just like... And then shunk. And then you will just push. Which one's push? That's poke. Why didn't you rivet? Why had no rivet? Or does it rivet when it like meets? Maybe it rivets only when like something comes in contact with it? That's probably it. Damn it. Okay. I could also just weld. Just weld. And weld. And then copy. Wait. And then again. Wait a minute. Why no more spawn? Oh, I did it the wrong way. Fuck. Colonel, a giant imitation crab. Snake's only an illusion. Yes, it's an imitation crab snake. I did it the wrong way. I did this whole thing the wrong way. Oops. Okay. Forget everything you've learned. Forget everything. Okay, we have to do it like... Yeah. So we have to do it like... Wait, hold on. It'd be highly cost producing, but if I had arms that like slid, that would be fun. Just have like a low area, high-ish cost but low area thing going on here. Like if I had just these arms all move on a very tiny line like this, and then this one here, and then this one here. Yeah, so you're going to move A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, you and me. B, and then C. And then, weld time. I mean, I could just freaking do this. And then, oh yeah, all you guys move back A, B, C. And then A. Oh, you're all negative 2. Negative 1. Negative 1. Negative 1. Oh, with grab off, sorry, grab off. Why isn't that completing? Oh, right, I need to do it. Wait. Right, I need in between 2. Hold on. If I poked... No. If I poked you, just de-poke. D will poke. Alright, poke 2, wait. Why do you know poke? Alright, has to be after that right then. Weld, poke. Why you no poke? Poke, damn you! Why aren't they moving back either? They aren't like moving back at all. Why you no move back? Grab us off, you should be moving back to your other spaces, right? What am I missing? Why won't these slide back? Oh! I did the wrong command. How dare I? Slide back. Slide. Wait, hold on. If I just do copy, paste. Slide, Yari, slide. Slide, slide, slip to slide. Without grab. And slide. Grab off. Slide. Grab off. Wait. Or was the push necessary? Yeah. Okay, that is necessary because you have to push it back and have it like... Yeah, that way, okay. Wait a minute. I wonder. Yeah. Okay, that does work, but like... Yeah. It is efficient, but it just seems a bit too costly. Sashimi is part of Japan's culinary culture, so I hope we create something worthy of it. It looked great. It's about standing outside the restaurant and saw these. I'd probably go in and order them right away. Yeah, I hope everyone around the world is the same way. By the way, David. Fun fact, the snake's name is David. Well, solid snake, not like... I was thinking like the crab bell, not that snake, but like the solid snake is named David. David. Damn it. It all comes full circle, doesn't it? Yeah. By the way, David, what are our California rolls? You didn't think I'd forget, did you? Well, it's imitation crab, avocado, cucumber, a little mayo. Avocado, how luxurious. I don't know about luxurious. It's just more of a sushi roll for Americans. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Maybe I'll get to try a California roll one day. Prepare for disappointment. Damn it. Well, I was about mid-range for like the cost, according to like it's this. Like a lot of people had a little bit less than me, and then the time. A lot of people had the lesser time. Interesting. In the area, huh? Interesting. Okay. Craft and automation.
If you don't mind my asking, Ishibashi-san, how did you get involved in making food samples?
Because I was assigned here, obviously.
Well, yes, but I mean, did you have any particular interest in food? Maybe you wanted to be a chef and this was as close as you could get?
No, it was nothing like that. I wouldn't say I had any particular interest in food above anything else.
I just think it's kind of neat.
Was it an interest in plastics then?
Plastics? Who would be interested in plastics?
Yummy, yummy plastics.
I don't know. I thought maybe you were.
You know who's interested in plastics? God is interested in plastics. But humans were put on this earth to create one thing. Plastic. The earth could not make it, we made it for the earth. So one day after we're all long gone, all the plastic will converge into one giant plastic island to make a whole new supercontinent. It'll be called Plastia. Damn it.
I know the real reason Ishibashi-san was assigned here. It's because he's stubborn.
Stubborn? Who says I'm stubborn?
Matsuzawa Kaicho, that's who.
Are you saying he sent me here as punishment?
No, that's not it at all. David, you've worked with Ishibashi-san for a while now. How would you describe him?
He's very dedicated.
He's very dedicated.
Followage. Follow age. I read that as followage. Like, just as like one word. Followage. For 5 years, 5 months. Nice. Yo. That's Drakeos VR. Drake OS VR. Drakeos VR. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. They're just Drake. You That's where the Drake could either be a duck or a dragon. When you think about it, it's like, is there a reasoning behind that? Drake OS. Oh, we're pickles. I have to go, but thank you for streaming. Good luck with your factory. Oh, thank you, Fiona. You have a good day. Take care. But it's like how chickens and dinosaurs were a thing. Ducks and dragons. Can we get more like of that art, please? Like ducks breathing fire and like being alongside dragons. Let's get that art, please. Dang it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ishibashi-san is many things, but one thing is that he's very driven to get things right. He won't be satisfied with anything but the best that he and his team can do. And that's why he was assigned here. Not because he loves food or loves plastic, but because this is a job that takes a lot of care and detail.
I see. When you put it that way, it makes total sense.
That makes so much sense.
Well then, I'd better get back to work.
Nonsense. Let's have another round.
More beer. Hamburger. Make American hamburger country. Or what was that video? America, ooh, make hamburger country nice. I love that video. David, it's really your time to shine. That's right. Up until now you've been a student, but today we'll look to you as a master. What are you guys talking about? Talking about the hamburger, of course. As American, surely you have lots of childhood memories of the perfect hamburger. The softness of the bun, the oily shine of the beef. We want to capture that feeling. I'm pretty sure that any memories I have like that come from television commercials. Nothing wrong with that. Create your perfect television burger. Yo, the burger. The burger. Okay, well. Thinking. Because we have all the components here, we need one more bun piece. But how most of... If I just like flip-flop, this could work. But I can't rotate these at all either, so it has to be like, yeah, it has to be so. I have an idea of how I want to do this. Like if I weld this and then like pull it in, then rivet and then flip. Perhaps. Mayhaps. So if I like just, or, well, riveters and welders cost the same price. Right? It's like either or, just, and then just pull that sucker in. Is that gonna be too tight? It is too tight. I could also just slide it in, couldn't I? Yeah. Idea. Ooh! Colonel Smoke has redeemed Hajime! Alrighty then. Hajime! There you go. Yo. Hope I have a good day there, Colonel. I haven't seen you in 1,000 years. From that, whose channel was it? Shit. From Abby's channel, right? Abby the Croc channel? I think, yeah. It's been a while. I know I've been so busy. It's all good. It's all good, man. Dang it. Well, if I were to do like, or even like, I'd move the entire burger over there. I don't hang out there over anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, if I do that... Can I flip over this shit? I don't think I can. But if I flipped... I'm flipping burgers. Wait, if I... Wait a minute, I might... Wait a minute. I'm thinking with portals now. Hold on. Thinking with portals. If I were to flip this beforehand. Like if I just riveted this shit, just riveting, just rivet, yeah, and then, well, the flipping wouldn't work because it would flip into one of these two things. Well, if I, and then, big think. And one second, how wide? Oh, I can push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. That's what I'll do. I'll push the fucker in there. That wouldn't work. Damn it, Yari. So I was onto something. I'm not onto something at all. I know nothing. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, because then... Fuck. Which way you put it, Yari? Just put it one way or the other. It has to be like down here, though. See, I wonder, can I flip onto tracks? Or can tracks... The tracks have to be unmitigated or whatever. Unmitigated. We'll use science. Let's figure out how this works. If we move 1, 2, 3, 4 over. Move 4 over. Yeah. And then... But then... Flipping. Yeah. And then you... Flip. After you... Rivet the burger patty... Flip where this is put. It can be put anywhere, Yari. Like there. And then... Rivet... And then you will grab and flip. Not A, but B. B will flip. Right. Okay, meanwhile, A is moving back. Moving back. Without grab, moving -4. Yes. And then... right, I could put a pusher, couldn't I? Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. You push it. So C will push. After it flips, C will push. But it still has to flip upright to be proper. Proper burger. Think. God. Like if I flip this again, it's gonna flip over everything. That's the problem. It'd have to be like down. Example. If I have D, flip. Oh, you can flip over. Okay, that does work. Okay. I'm missing a step here. No, that's all there is. Okay, gotcha. Well, there's that. Yeah, burger. I do feel like I could fine-tune this probably, but this is pretty darn good. So this restaurant chain is going to serve both burgers and sushi? Well, it's not a place to question this company's strategy. In this case, we're just supporting them. I think it makes sense since everyone has different preferences. Sometimes it's difficult to decide where to eat together as a group. Doing it this way, you can piece both the sushi type and burger type. Please, both of them. Yeah, but what if you like both equally? It would be difficult to decide what to order. Is that really a problem? Maybe if they offered a burger sushi combo meal. David sure has lots of ideas, doesn't he? But yo, okay, yeah, the time, I was about middle ground there. And the cost is, yeah, everyone. God, there's some that have done this for like lower cost. Damn. And I'm, God damn. A lot of people have done like the least area. Like the least area. Almost like the lowest area though, damn. Curious as to how I'd make that like work. Same process, same deal. The area is the exact same, because yeah. Like I wonder, how would I make this even more efficient? I could just come back to this with like the know-how I learn later, the know-how and the whatnot, and what have yous, and who what's it's. Like what if I? No, I'll come back to this. Maybe. Katsu curry. Now this is a dish that brings me back. Curry has a strong emotional appeal, doesn't it? It's a classic for a reason. A katsu curry plate like this should be a hearty meal. Let's make sure the curry looks extra rich and tasty. And the katsu should look crispy and fried to a perfect golden brown. Is what you're going to say, isn't it? Yeah, that's correct. Maybe you should transfer here and work with me. You would make a great contribution here. Oh no, I could never. I could put it in a word, you know. Tee. Okay, we have several things to make. Can't see the image, but it's because it's all blown up. I have to make this combined with like this, but carved. I have to like slide it, and then weld, and then make 4 of these fucking things together. Like doot 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 doot. Okay, if I like push. So A is gonna just push the entire damn time. Just push. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Okay, good. Wait, if I did just 3. No, it needs 4. So I need a 1, 2. Oh, no, hold on. Like that one. Yeah, it is just 3 for 4. Okay. Cool. So, I would just need... Wait, if I put this here, would that rivet that? It would! Yeah, you push it. Do you push it? Do you push it? Do you push it? Do you push it? Is that what he says there? It says say do. It makes sense. But yeah. Yeah. Good old ministry. Okay, so we still need this to get cut down. Wait a minute. Oh, it has to be a certain angle too. It has to be like flipped, and then spin. Okay, hold on. If I flip this like here, no, it has to be like down here. If I spin B, good. And then, but that's 3 wide. Wait a minute, what way is that facing? What map are you reading, lad? Wait a minute, what way is that facing? No, that is proper. Hold on, that is proper. I'd have to just carve the top portion of this. Just Oh, it's just static X, my bad. That's in Ministry. Static X. What did Ministry do? The Ministry did like that same kind of stuff, right? I can't remember. It's been so long since I delved into the metals. I want that there. I want to. So the problem is we have to slide. And then like push it. Yeah, you push it. I won't say push it up. I can just like rivet that shit. And then weld all this shit together. I just have to like move it and then push it. Yeah. So tracks cost 1 million plus, depending on how long you have them. I could just, well, as I said, push it. No, I could not. I have to slide. I have to slide. Have to slide it. Well, if I don't have to start from here. Yeah, and then I have this guy. I have one guy here who pushes it. Yeah. Yes. And then so this will be B. B is going to slide along. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then C will push it. I need this to go back. Copy, paste, but without grab at -4. Why didn't this rivet? Or how does this rivet work? Oh, it's going to do things. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh no. That ruins everything. That was almost perfect. Plus, that's not welded. How is that not welded? But like that is. And again, in the picture it shows it like perfectly aligned. No thing there. How the fuck? Hold on. Do I have to like carve this even differently? Is it like... No. Maybe? It's like flat with this shit, the katsu. But how is it flat with the katsu if it's also... How the fuck? Damn it. How would I fix this scenario? Big think. Here's the big think. Maybe if I... No. If I had this like push, if I moved all this down and had this push even higher, then push the whole thing into a welder. Push it into a welder, yeah. Fuck. This sucks. Or I could have this go even further. Hold on. If I had this over 1. Come back. And then I had a welder right friggin' here. Hold on, 5. -5. That's it. That's it. We done did do it. So wait, now... Oh wait, we don't need this no more, do we? Hold on. Get the fuck out of there. And then that's... yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. It becomes flattened. Like that rounded edge goes flat when you weld it. As does that. Oh, I see how that works now. I see. Gotcha. That's cool. We done did do that. Okay. Yay, katsu curry. Excellent. David, I realize I neglected to explain something to you. A lot of Japanese people have happy memories of their mother making curry. So it was a dish that has a cozy feeling. What kind of stuff did your mom make you, David? Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Spaghetti, meatballs, taco salad, a lot of baked casseroles. No wonder you look so healthy. I'd love to try making a whole line of plastic foods based on American home cooking one day. You'll have to show me all these things. I'd be happy to, but I have to say I'm not sure how appetizing plastic tuna noodle casserole would look in a restaurant window. Dang it, yeah. So Japanese food has that, just that je ne sais quoi. But like American foods, especially like post 70s at this timeline, it's like, here's your fish head and cherry gelatin. Ugh. Ugh. Here's your skinless hot dog whipped cream salad. Ugh. Real things, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if my wording might sound off, but fucking 90% of it's like just real. Just one of my favorite like things. It was like the 70s were a lawless wasteland for culinary goods, something like that on those lines. It's just like, oh. In fact, let's see if I can share real quick. Let me see. Let's see. 70s culinary lawless wasteland. 70s and 80s crimes against the culinary arts. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Is there any funny pictures on the side that I can't show on Twitch? No, it's just a journalist. It's cheeseburger.com. But let me get this on the screen here real quick. Let me see here. There we go. Behold, it is bananas with salmon. Tasty, yummy, good. Spicy hot cake with Campbell's tomato soup cake. Yummy and delicious and healthy too. And we have some. Oh, that's some like spinach sponge cake with egg and like olives and pimentos. Good. Frankfurter pie. Now hold on. Now is that bread slices? That's not. I was gonna say could work, but no. Oh, more of that stuff, but with different fillings. Frosted ribbon loaf. Sliced through luscious cream cheese frosting to reveal pretty layers of ham and egg filling. Tomato rose is fitting trim. Ah yes, a tomato rose. Wonderful trim. Ah, here we go. Jello salad. See, back in the day, Jello was like used to hold things like this. See, because back then people had outdoor picnics and parties, and you had to keep that like this, all this like refrigerated shit like from spoiling quickly because everyone was there eating for like hours. Put it in Jello. Damn it. Turkey and aspic. Aspic is what it is. Aspic. Marcy's quote-unquote enchilada. God damn it. Ah yes, curried eggs Bengal. What is that made of? Curry powder and fruit jam and I can read it. This is very tiny. Now hold on. Is that just macaroni and like ham and like a hollowed out cantaloupe? That could work. Meatloaf has lots more to come when you cook with Miracle Whip. Yes, people were just making their kitchens into like just laboratories back then. Let's see what works. Does meatloaf and mayonnaise work? Let's try this out. Yummy. Too forbidden to show. Too forbidden to show. Hold on. Can I refresh the page maybe? Oh shit, no. I refreshed my Yes, that worked. Okay, let me go back up. On the screen too. Blah. Oh, that looks so delectable, honey. Oh my god. This is what you call like meatloaf surprise. That's surprise. It's like pistachio whipped jello with mayonnaise. Lemon and velvety craft mayonnaise. That is liver, sausage, pineapple. Pound liver sausage, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce. That's how it looks right there, Worcestershire. Mayonnaise, unflavored gelatin, cold water, and stuffed olives sliced. But what is all that? Is that the sausage? The liver sausage? It's pineapple that would make SpongeBob SquarePants proud. Oh, he lives in the pineapple in the sea. Okay, this is not 80s or something, this is 90s. This is someone's 90s project. Tuna cheese macaroni loaf. Who'd have thunk it? Limelight chicken angeli. That's just chicken covered in mayonnaise. That's chicken covered in mayonnaise. Not just covered, it's like entombed in mayonnaise. Chicken didn't deserve this, you monsters. Holiday tuna tree. Ah, yes. Delectable. Oh, it's broken. It's fucking. Okay, we've seen enough culinary atrocities. Okay. So how did you? Okay, I was actually the best on time. Not on cost though, and then area actually pretty damn good too. So this is pretty damn good for this project. All right. Job well done.
Thanks to the Tasty Plastic Task Force for all your help over the past few months. I wouldn't have been able to concentrate on the plastic formulations if you hadn't handled the manufacturing part.
I had no idea what I was doing. Good, no problem.
No problem.
To be honest, I've never in my life seen a manufacturing process quite like the ones you designed for these. I guess I would say they're very unique.
Oh.
Is that good?
Let's not consider this too deeply.
By the way, I wish to apologize for keeping you here for so long. I do hope you were able to enjoy the area a little bit in your free time. Gifu Prefecture has all kinds of interesting history and culture. Many years ago, this area was famous for sword making.
Folded 1,000 times.
Thankfully, there's no need for swords today, but that spirit lives on. Now some of the world's finest kitchen knives are made here.
Yo.
And since you did such a good job cooking plastic food with me in our own kitchen, I thought you should have this.
Yo.
Really?
Holy shit, that's the good shit right there. That's the superb, top of the line, high-end shit right there.
Yes, really. This style of knife is called a santoku, and it was made just up the road from here in Seki City.
This is amazing. But I'm sad to say I'm not much of a chef.
Surely there's someone in your life who likes to cook. Or there will be, sooner or later.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much, Ishibashi-san. I learned a lot from you, and I'll treasure this forever.
Nice.
Well, I have to say I'm looking forward to finally getting back to Tokyo. Though I'll kind of miss the challenge of making inedible plastic look delicious.
It's strange work if you think about it. Plastic food creates hunger, but won't ever satisfy it. It's the business of creating desire.
Someone's gotten philosophical all of a sudden.
You must be tired. I know I am. Let's try to relax while we can.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm all in for some downtime. Maybe I can even take a day off.
We did it. Matsuzawa. Oh, Yari. Turn. A young man. Spring 1987. Niigata.
Well, here we are again.
So much for getting a day off.
Just after we got back to Tokyo, we had another meeting with Terahada-san. He praised us for our work in the plastic food line, but quickly shifted gears to tell us about another factory he wanted us to assist. So with hardly enough time to process our adventure in Gifu, we were off again, this time to the north.
I wonder what fun things there are to do in Niigata.
Skiing, I guess. I don't know anything about that.
That sounds fun. Let's ski.
Yo, so I never knew that Japan was also interested in skiing too. That feels like such a very American thing as well. And it's like, oh hell yeah, skiing. And then of course we had Snowboard Kids, fantastic game, and 1080 snowboarding from Nintendo. Someday I should play that game, but it has copyright music all in it too, right? Yeah. Or at least the sequel does. First game I think has just samples, so yeah, I think I'm safe there.
I don't even know if it's the right season. Anyway, if our experience in Gifu is any indication, we won't have time for things like that.
You know that thing on like just skiing and snowboarding, well, it goes back to like sledding and stuff. But, like the fact that it's like, yo, all this like snow, we can like put a flat thing on there and go very fast. Let's make that into like a thing and just whoosh fast. Besides the like extreme sports and stuff. Well, down the line, like the extreme snowboarding, yeah. So, just the dream to just go fast through land, or even overland, or where's our subterranean extreme sports? Damn it! No, that's how we get like Nutty Putty Cave. No, don't do that. No
You're
Nutty
probably
Putty.
right. I wonder if there's anything else to do around here.
I'm sure you'll find something.
When I first met Yosuke, I thought he looked way too young to be in charge of division, especially at a Japanese company. I even wondered if he was the son of an executive or something like that. But it turned out he was just as smart and worked hard and had big ideas, so the company had made a bet on him.
Hey, so this is the famous David Sugimoto, huh?
Nice to meet you, Morita-san.
Aw, come on. Call me Yosuke. Isn't that more natural for you?
I guess so. Nice to meet you, Yosuke.
I guess so. Nice to meet you, Yosuke.
Now we're talking. I got the story from the boss. Sounds like you really helped out with that plastic food line. The stuff we're going to make here is a little different, though. They're devices. Things people interact with every day.
Yo, contraptions and gizmos.
It's not enough just for them to look good. They have to be functional.
We put the fun in functional.
Sounds like that does change the design considerations.
Why don't we get started and you can see for yourself?
Compact camera. And take this camera for starters. What are the important features to consider when designing something like this? Should be easy to use, of course. Definitely leave the complicated cameras to the professionals. It should be light too, so it's easy to carry around. Definitely, if it's light, I can take it on a trip and photograph anything that happens to catch my eye. What about you, David? It should take good photos. Excellent point. Nobody wants blurry or washed out photos of their precious memories. Let's keep these three priorities in mind as we create this camera. Drills are like arms with cutters at the ends of their grabbers. Yo, we drill. Do-do-do-ilu. Do-do-do-do-do-ilu. Okay, we have drills now. Okay, we have to make this camera. Okay, so we have several components. This is a flash that goes on the right, so you can't quite see because my resolution. I have to make it bigger so you guys can see what's on the screen here. Okay. We have the lens here. Neat. The body go here. We also need the viewfinder. Oh, I see. The body needs to be one shortened. Like, yeah. And then the grip also goes on this side. And then this goes here. Okay. Wait, but that shows a nice shot there. I can't quite, or how would I? Oh. I see how I do this. If I just have that. So how would I? Oh yeah, just A, just do, and then up by 2. There we go. Meanwhile, all this shit is being welded together, welded and whatnot, and what have you. And then the only problem is welding this to everything around here. That'd be the issue too. How would I weld all that together? Wait. Can I just do this? Let's test it out and see what happens. Let's find out. Let's die there. Damn it. Thank you, Mario. Let's find out. Then you will push B. We'll push it. Right, you come back down. Down. Right, by 2. I'm assuming all this welds together too. Right. Wait, if I push it over. Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Instead, you'll be. Wait, no. B will instead push. If I have grab off, or will it be like stuck? Okay, that's the problem. It still needs to be welded like everywhere here. Wait, also that's not proper, is it? Or is that proper? This has to be welded. Welded. Hold on. I may have another kind of solution, maybe. But if that goes across. This has to be welded here too, like these lines here. But what if I had this like here? And this bad boy down here. That works. That is very efficient, so let's go with that. Yeah. It's quaint. It gets the job done. I just wish to make this game even bigger. I'd have to have like 2 different display window captures and have this part like even more blown up, like ginormous. It would depend on like the machine. If I have like it all the way around here, you can see everything anyway. So it's like whatevs. Now, I want to consider what happens to this camera in the future. It gets old and falls apart. I mean, what happens to this product design? It gets even smaller and lighter and better quality, right? I suppose it's okay to assume that, yes. So what does that mean, David? Any ideas? A camera you can take everywhere without even thinking about it? Yes, exactly, a glasses cam. A what? A glasses cam. A camera so small and light it's integrated into your glasses. You can take a picture of anything. Yo, that Google Glass. I'm not quite there yet, but it's surely a future in photography. So he's thinking like this. Oh, the future. Sorry, I need a drink. My throat. Yeah. Okay, interesting. My time was about average for everyone. My cost is less. It's less than the average. Or no, that's good. Because less is better. And the area. So a lot more people had a smaller area than I did. Interesting. Huh. How'd they have more cost but less area? Interesting. More cost but less area. I wonder if I could flip the camera and have it like go into another like thingy. Hold on, fine. Like if I push that over, no, push it over like 2. Can't push over just 1, right? Yeah. But what if I flip the camera over? Flip on the arm. Like if I flip it back over like this side. Maybe that's how I do that shit, maybe? Anyway, moving on. Moving on. So there's several chapters. It's good to see. Keep it up. Hey, Champ was amused to see your mother's wish for you to see the country. It came true just after she sent a letter. Being shipped out to the countryside to help design a factory there, it must mean they like the work you've done so far. Keep it up and your reputation will grow. Soon after that they'll be asking you for you by name. Eventually you can get back to the business department where you want to be. But that can come in time. If you're enjoying what you do and you're learning something, you might as well keep doing it. It's good to get that experience when you're young. Many years from now, you'll look back at these days and you'll see how it all fits together. Even if you think it didn't at the time. Your mother is telling me you've heard me saying this 1,000 times already. So I guess I'll stop for now. All the best, Dad. P.S. Thank you for the plastic sushi and other foods. We really got a kick out of them. Your mother put them on a dolly on top of the piano next to the coasters from Cancun. Starting to feel very international in here. Yo. Pocket calculator. What about the pocket calculator? What are the important features there? We want the numbers displayed to be nice and easy to read. God, these lines are fucking with my vision. I'm just like, it's like I feel like it's like you stare at this, like if you get like a light in your eye and like kind of look away, it's like it's like but it's not, just a crease in the paper. Certainly. You want the buttons to be clear and easy to press. That's right. You want it to look cool. Wait, really? Absolutely. Why carry a calculator at all if it isn't going to be a sleek, futuristic tool of a modern business warrior? I think the time of calculators being cool is past. Oh man. Was there ever such a time? Oh, you young folks. Yeah, fucking like old ass calculators were pretty damn cool looking. Even to this day, it's like, yo, those like Texas Instruments and whatnot. I think those are like 90s, but I don't know. We have to make a huge process. No. Wait. Oh, that wouldn't work. Okay, I have to have these. I have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and also a layer of 1, 2, 3 down here too. So several of these. What I could do. I'm trying to think of this the most efficient way imaginable. Like, if I just push this, just give this a good old push, a little shove, and then copy, and then just, that's one part done right there. I did the same thing there, but I also still need. That's doable. But wait, the problem is I still have to have this all welded properly too, like welded like vertically. Oh, how would I do? Wait, can I flip? Okay, they do have like a back, the opposite ends flat on the back. Oh, itchy back. Okay, I'm good. How much could I do this? The least amount of area and whatnot and what have yous. Plus also having it all. I know one way I could do it. But, it would cost so much money though. I could just get it done and come back and like perfect it. Let me do that. Let me have the most simplest procedure possible. B. Alright. And then the only problem is the welder goes across 2 goddamn spaces. Wait a minute. Have a start here, Yari. Same with that one. I like how it fixes it accordingly, so it's like, yo, that's how that works. Okay. Meanwhile... And then what I could do, this pushes all the way there. Okay, that works, Yeah. So then have both A and B push after that procedure. A and B will push to there, to 2. And then that will weld this together. And then we'll have these come back by 2. Go -2. No grab. Wait. Why no go back? Oh, B. Okay, this one didn't go on. That's good to know. Okay, so then... B will start pushing. Push, simple push. Push, and then... Wait. Right, so that will then push up by 1. So once that returns, this will push. C will push up by 1. There we go. Lovely. So then that will weld. That will weld there. Weld. Okay. And then repeat the process. And then you will do the same thing where you push by 2. Wait, no, hold on, I just gonna do this. Copy this, paste this. Okay. And then good. Oh, that's done. That's done. Yeah, we did it. Look at that shit. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. It's not the quickest, but I think it's the job done. The boarded office worker surveys the landscape in front of him. Bam! He has an idea, but it requires some quick calculations. He grabs the calculator from his pocket, a sleek, high-performance number crunching machine. Within just 2 operations, he has some idea of the figures involved. What a cool salaryman. Would you really do it like that? I hate to say this, but I'm not sure a salaryman can be cool. What? Why not? Let's say, at least be the exception. Couldn't I? Oh yeah, Masa. Maybe we should move on. Dang it. Oh, okay. There's some that have done it in less time. And then some even lower cost. But the area, hell yeah. Hell yeah, the area. But there's some more that have done it with lesser area. Interesting. Interesting. Apache Soul Classic. Yo, Apache slot. An upbeat marching tune is playing from the speakers as an announcer kept up a constant patter trying to draw people inside. Every time the doors opened, I could hear the loud noise of metal balls falling through a dozen machines and clacking into trays. That wasn't disorienting enough. Seeing Tomoe in her non-work clothes made her seem like a totally different person.
Alright, let's make some money.
Money? Is this gambling?
Well, let's go gambling!
It's not. I mean, not really. You don't make money officially, but you can make money, if you catch my drift.
So you take the prize balls you win, you go next door, and you speak to a guy in like a little like booth, and it's like, here, take this through this little like slot thing. It's your winnings from your ball turn in. Yes, haha. That's like I made with that shit. It's like when Nintendo when they published the first like Hanafuda cards, or Hanafuda. Hanafuda means flower card. Because before then it was like, no gambling ever. It's like, no, look, they're just funny little like cards with flowers on them. They're beautiful, aren't they? We collect them. Okay, carry on. Okay, here's your winnings. Damn it. Damn it.
Is this all on the up and up here?
Of course, it's all perfectly legal.
Quote unquote. Asterisk, dash, hyphen, tilde.
The way you're saying that isn't exactly reassuring me.
Listen, are you ready or not?
As ready as I'll ever be.
As ready as I'll ever be.
That's the spirit. Now let's get in there and win.
Oh boy. Tutorial. The goal of Apache Soul pitching the solitaire is to clear all the cards. You start with a game of 12 balls and lose and you run out. Balls and cards each have a value between 1 and 8. You can clear a card when the value is actually 1 above or 1 below the ball value. You clear a card to unlock cards below. This will also change the ball value to the value of the cleared card. Because of the gravity, the ball can only move to lower areas of the playfield, and you get stuck. Use the launcher to launch a new ball. Clearing a red card moves the ball from the playfield. Will grant you an additional ball. Oh, I see how this works now. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Is that how that works? Ball value. Obviously not. Oh, that works. Go over here. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, that works. I keep clicking to see if things work. Six. This would be like next to the number, right? Is that what I said? The number in conjunction. 4. Okay. More balls. The object is to get more balls. I'm not doing enough balls anymore. Okay, 4. Fuck. 5. Damn. Yo, free ball. 7. 8. Well, that's it. Rip. How do I like end game? End the game. Cease. Don't want to do this anymore. Or do I have to? New game. Okay, 1, 2. God damn it. 3, 4, 3, 8, 7, 6. Bounce over there. Oh, that works! That does work! Okay. I see how we're cooking with gas now. Fine. I can't go back up there. I'm on this. Oh, I see now the opportunities. Oh my god, okay, this is actually quaint. Damn. You have to look at these layers first. Okay, layers. 6. Okay, a 5 or a 7? 7. Although, wait. Lovely. And that free ball. Okay, this is very quaint now. I understand now. 2. Damn. Right. Okay, 3. 6. Do that one. Or 5. There we go. 7. 8. That one. And then damn it. 4, 5, 5. 4 or 6. So 4. We're cooking with gas now. We're getting there. 6. Oh shit, I'm low on balls. Damn it. 1. Gotta get that one too, damn it. Okay. 2, yes. I can't do anything with that. 4. 4. Okay. And 1. Okay, we did it. We done did do it. Lovely. Classic variant. 3rd. A winner is me. You are a winner. You win. Can I return the story, please? Close Pachinko. There we go. Handheld game. The modern business warrior doesn't just take his work out seriously, he takes his fun seriously too. He's always serious. When he begins to play on his handheld gaming device, everyone can see he isn't fooling around. It would have to be something that doesn't look ordinary. Any ideas, David? I don't know. What if I had 2 screens? 2 screens? What would you do with a second screen? Well, you could have a bigger level, right? Or play 2 games at once. David, this is quite an unexpected idea, but this just might work. Yo, the DS. The OG DS. Okay. So we have this gamer setup here. We just need the 2 screens. So I did this screen flipped. Big think. Big think. I have an idea. They just might work. We could just like kind of center-fied. Let's see if I flip. I have to have it move first. like on a track. Not push, slide. Sorry, slide. And then flip. Wait. How am I gonna make this work? Wait a minute, how? These would be like flipped on the horizontal level and the vertical level. How would I go about doing that? Hold on. Yeah, because the green arrows are on the bottom. How? Oh God. How do that part? Wait a minute, if I flip it like... Oh, wait a minute. I know how I do it. I know how I do it. Then you have these connect there too. But if I flip the entire thing... No. Wait a minute. I know what I can do. Hold on. If I just flip this and then flip this. Okay, flip, and then you flip B. Yes. And then all I gotta do then, can I push this all the way down? I can. Okay. But that would take too much time. If I push it down and wait for the respawn here. Well, all it has to do is just like connect the welding process or the welding process. I can't quite. This could take too much time. Time, Mr. Freeman. Time. What if I had this already out? Yes. And then pull with B. Grab. Yes. Wait. One more. I still need these parts all welded too. Well, hold on. That's what this is for. But wait, Yari, the welding of the other thing too. The welding of the screens. I could just do this too. Just kind of cheaply here. No, I can't. Ahoy, my good Yari, what's going on? What is loose? Also, why are you shirtless? I know that tracks. Somebody redeemed Hajime, so I'm shirtless. E. Much screen, key and E. Wait, if I were to... No. Think of how to optimize this effectively. If I had this like down just by one... Wait, how did I never think of that? E. Yes, the Hajime is a shirtless option. If I had this down here... And then I just move down just by one. Just move and slide B. Lovely. That works. It's not the best method, but it works. Different VTuber accessories as a dream are such a great idea. Yeah! So I got my various shirts. I got my cat shirt, my funny plant shirt, my dog shirt, shirt, and shirtless. I could do some more accessories eventually, perhaps down the line if I can contact my creator again. It had been years since I worked with him, but like maybe he does still stream, so he's still around. So like yeah, I wonder what accessories I could do though. Big think. You know what shirt I like? Oh, which one do you like? The funny Anka, the cat one? The meow 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 gato. Okay. No, of course, I think you know. Okay. Exactly. This is. Does we're gonna deal with that one. Job. Well, this is certainly a unique device. I'm worried I came up with a bad idea. You shouldn't be. Nobody can predict for certain what will take off and what won't. I'm confident people will want this. Imagine sitting on a train in a road, people playing single screen games and you pull this out. What a shock! Nobody would want to go back to the single screen games again. It's funny how that worked out. Like the DS was a dual screen, and then like Game Boy happened, but then like the DS happened, so it was like a return to form for like Nintendo, wasn't it? Like yeah. Oh no! Do you think we'd restart multiple screen trend? We might want to investigate 3 and 4 screen models just in case. Oh, like those like fake Game Boy super advanced extreme edition like mock-ups back in the day. Those things. It had like hinged multiple screens like dangling off like several. Like, oh Jesus, no. Okay, I was about average everywhere, especially in the area. Interesting. There are some that have less cost, like more so. Time's good though. The future world.
David, I've been meaning to ask you something. What do you think the future is like?
You know what, I think I never commented on this, but I love the fact that under the hood you're actually pure white, like in nature. Is not all real bats look like. Yeah. I mean there is Shikaka, the great white bat. And Ozzy bit the head off of, wasn't that a white bat? Hold on. Ozzy, damn it. Ozzy bit head off bat. What color was the bat? Was it the white bat? Or was it a black bat? And then I think it was just a, I get pictures. I keep just seeing just normal ass like black bat. I think it was just a black bat. No, it's I'm thinking of friggin' Strong Bad games. I made a parody on that bit, but it was with albino bats. Damn it! King of Town biting head off like eating several white bats. Dang it! But there is the white bat from Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Just a white bat. I'd say zero clue, but being albino or something like that has always been portrayed as special in media and in general. Yeah. Am I a snowflake? Oh no. Oh wait, that's an animal in the first movie, Ace Ventura. Snowflake, the dolphin. Damn it. Bleh. Wait, no, I have tears. Wait, why did I have tears? Oh, I hit enter. Wait, why did I have tears? Hold on. Untier. There we go. I hit enter and it acted like page down. That was weird. Anyway, I skipped the conversation too. I'm sorry. You mean like robots and flying cars?
You mean like robots and flying cars?
Those kinds of things, and more. We're living in a time of rapid technological development.
Yeah.
Soon, electronic devices will be incorporated into all areas of our life. Food, medicine, finance, education, entertainment.
You know, we often think about the flying car and like how we can't have that nowadays because someone could like be drunk and like crash a flying car into like a building, and it's like, oh shit, there goes like, you know, industry and my car. But like, You know, maybe we just give them all, like, make them not like expensive, give them like flight license things. Like, treat it like an airplane flyer. I mean, they could be drunk and crash into, something. It's like, oh shit, my small business is like crop duster like flew in here. Oh shit, but that could happen. So just do that with flying cars. That could still work. Damn it. No, but I think we should stop looking at it like that and actually correct me if I'm wrong. Skin disorder or something. Oh, do not fly airplanes drunk. What the fuck? I'm coming out here to get my crops all dusted. I got my moonshine. Damn it. But if the airplane flyers could be held accountable for that stuff, then just apply the same principle for flying cars in the future. Dang it. Just don't be too afraid of like, no, we can't make them ever because think of the danger. No. Planes were like that too, damn it. I've been watching the aviation disaster videos on YT recently, so this topic is not funny to me. Oof. Yeah, oofta. Oof. Anyway. Flying is probably the safest way to travel. No cap. Yeah, like compared to like buses and stuff but what about trains though? I mean, there are derailings. Oh god. Anyway, moving on. Yeah.
Sounds a little scary, to be honest.
Exactly. Scary.
That's why I strongly believe that we need to think carefully about what kinds of products we make. Are we truly improving people's lives with them? Are we contributing to their potential and their fulfillment as people?
Whoa. Just by the amount of shit that happened and the stuff they learned from it. Shit.
Matsuzawa might not have the most advanced technology, or the biggest factories, or the most handsome executives.
Hey, I can hear you from over here.
But we're inventing the future alongside everyone else.
Yeah. Personal computer. Yo. Oh, I make a computer too? Yeah, computer too. I'm afraid it's not quite as impressive as it seems. Creating a compact, compatible model from another computer type under our own brand. So the components... Yeah, God. Sorry for all this misreading. We need to take a drink. I blame the font. I mean, Yari can read squiggling, scrawled text from Killer 7 just fine, but when it's like, here's your sheet in front of you. It's like, dang it, Yari. My reading inconsistencies are very wacky, aren't they? Like at this recent February 2024, there was a case where a pilot had a seizure while his co-pilot was gone for a piss, so nobody conscious was in the cockpit for over 10 minutes. Fuck. Oh, not good. Oh. So the components are taken care of, and we're just assuming the case? More or less, personal computer business tends to work this way, with multiple firms working together on a shared platform. Why would people choose our model in that case? There are a few ways we could try to differentiate ourselves. We could compete on price by saving money on parts or undercutting the other companies. I'm sorry. Undercutting the other companies. Or we could add new features that our competitors don't have. Sounds difficult. It is. That's why we're going to differentiate our personal computer in another way. We're going to make it look extremely cool. Yo! Cool computer. The only reason the plane did not crash was advanced tech learned from past cases. Airbus planes have a failsafe that's like whenever an input from a pilot is BS, it goes like, sorry, you are not making any sense, I will take over. Nice. That is good. Okay, we're gonna make this computer. We need two buttons on the side down here. And we have two drives. The drive. Okay, so we need to drill out. What are you even playing? So this is a Kaizen, a factory story. This is a automation assembly simulator of sorts. Look at this game. Yeah. So and the goal is to make like the least costly, least time costly, least area effective machine. Yeah. Like you can kind of just make whatever the fuck you want. But like if you want like the high score and to compare with like your friends and stuff, you want to make like the bestest thing ever. So we're making a computer. This is the 89, I think, 87, 89. We're making a personal computer. So we have to weld parts together and we have to shave off. Our objective is to get two of these buttons into here and here. So we have to take like a drill and just like We just take this drill, we move it into 2, and we got this. There we go. That's that. So then, if I were to at the same time have this push, B will push, and that will create that. And that will weld those together. Nice. So then, alright, A, you come back, but -2. Good. Good. Much I have left to say though, I have to go dip. There's a loser target waiting for me. Okay, you take care of tracks. E. Have fun with that the heat man, the bald. Bald. Damn it. Alright. So then... Okay, this will come later. I have an idea for this. So if I were to just push this up. Okay. So in the meantime, after all of that is done and that's welded, this will push up. Here? No. After that. Wait. Is B on grab? No, it's not. What do you mean? Pushed into a tool. Wait, what? Hold on. Just... Oh, it's because B is active. Wait, C could just push. No, it has to push up twice. C has to push twice. You'll be after this, right? There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Turning to buff bad streams, I have stupid ideas. I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, that's gonna welder right here. Lovely. And then this will be welded here too. All I gotta do is just push this down twice, and that's like done. Actually, while that's all doing that, I can have this pull down to make the least area of everything. Yeah, just while that's doing that stuff, have this pull down, and then weld. That's very efficient and effective. Okay, so back to square one. So while it's doing that, you arm 4, D will grab and pull. So they this welded too. Wait, why isn't that one? That's not welded. Okay, you will weld here. And that's done. Okay, lovely. Let's see how it works. Yeah, we made a computer. Yeah. It's actually very fancy. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. This computer case does look good, but do you think people will really decide which model to get based on how it looks? Won't they review the features and price first? I mean, if Alienware exists, then is that still a thing nowadays? Alienware? Hold on. Alienware PC. Are they still around? I guess that they are. Shit. Wow. Although Alienware from like, well, nowadays it looks like every like case out there, but back then they were very like abstract and weird back in like the 2000s, like just it's like computer from the future, gaming PC, play Black and White 2 at 30 FPS. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Features and price are important, to be sure. Sometimes the cheapest option is all a customer's looking for. But other times they're looking for something that speaks to them. Something that has soul. I do like my PC. I have like a Lian Li case. It's very just glassy and has room for all the LEDs and stuff. It's a very, very nice case. I have a bunch of like just random ass LEDs and I'm like on the tubes. The cables that connect like the GPU to the PC and stuff. Like just LED. Anyway. That's right, a soul. A product can be more than some of the parts of it that has personality. Personality, huh? It never occurred to me that a computer could have personality. It is a personal computer, after all. Oh, cool, I was average. But actually, I was the highest in everything. And again, the highest average. Because then again, there's like, some people have less cost. But that's like not the average. I was most average among most people. Alright. Camcorder. Let me guess, Marita, you're dreaming of a strange new kind of camcorder to make instead of simply doing with a standard design. You got me. I was investigating if it was possible to make a head-mounted version. If you put a camcorder on someone's head, they'd probably fall over. But if there was a way to keep the weight down, you could record with a helmet while still using your hands. Imagine an investigative journalist is trying to catch a corrupt politician. He zooms in by a motorcycle just in time to catch him taking a bribe, and before they can do anything about it, he's gone. Sounds like something out of a movie. The camcorder on his head would even make him look like some kind of cyborg. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? I think they have a different definition of cool. Let me see your dick. Damn it. Okay, we have this body holding me. We gotta put this in here like that. And we have to put this on here. This goes on here. And this goes in the front like this. Let's see. If I were to... Let's see. Wait. If I have drillers, if I have like cutters. Okay, cutters are 3 million each. Yeah. If I had cutters. Hold on. I'm thinking with portals now. Let's have to weld all this together. Weld and rivet. Riveting and rivet. Good. Okay, that's all together now. So then I would push this body into the thingamajig. How much can I push at those question? And then 3. That's not enough. Shit. If I use a different mechanism, hold on, delete. If I instead use a slider, has to be here. So then slide. After you weld, you slide. Wait, why not? Oh, that's a pusher, not a slider. Good job, Yari. Great job. Lovely, that's what I want. So then... Wait a minute. Hold on. I have an idea. And then if I flip A, I have the most perfectest idea. If I have this on flip this. Oh, the problem is, it's not quite. If I flip B, I can't quite flip it on like the proper axis. Unless if I had that slide too for 1 million. Just move and then flip. Slide and flip. Wait, shit. My other flip. My other flip. And then... Wait, why is that taking so... You grab immediately and flip. So then once that turns around... You will also flip. A will flip. And you will weld like that. Welded. And then A will flip back. Maybe not. I have to just make it like... How would I flip this appropriately? Well, I flip this like... Flip with C. That works. That works. Interesting. I wish I could get back across some of that. It's impossible with that. The cutter's there. Or is it? Hold on. Hold on there, little doggy. Well, if I had that go back across, it would just... Hold on. Sequence. I have a crazy idea. Hold on. Pretty standard camcorder, but the range of features and sleek look should make it a decent option on the market. I know it doesn't reach your ambitions just yet, Morita, but at least you can take pride in that. Yeah, I'll just have to keep pushing to make these even better things. It's a good attitude. I can see why they mention you're often back at headquarters. Mention you often. Oh, they're talking about me at headquarters? I mean, sure, a little bit. It's natural to talk about how different product divisions are doing, of course. Maybe they're talking about you too, David. I hope not. Yeah, look at that shit. That's average time among everyone. And the cost in the area. I was thinking like one less area, maybe I'd be there. Like if I did... Oh, that'll increase the area, because I have like, I have this like up here. But the only best area for this to flip. If I just like flipped this. Oh! I was hoping we'd have enough room. Where's undo? Wait, how about that way? No. Yeah, it's like the only safe way to do this. Figure something out eventually. Okay. On the golf course.
I suppose it's time to say goodbye for now. But I hope we can work together again sometime in the future.
Thanks, Morita-san. I mean, Yosuke.
Don't worry about it. You can call me either way. Before you go, here's something for you to take back with you to Tokyo. Niigata is famous for high-quality rice.
Soccer!
And one thing you can do with high-quality rice is make high-quality sake.
Soccer!
Water is an important part of the equation, too. Because we get a fair amount of snow here, the mountain streams are exceptionally clear.
Yo.
I hope it'll bring you memories of the time you spent here.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. After I got back to Tokyo, I was informed that I would be attending a certain golf game. I never really played golf before my life, so I started to panic. However, Oyama-san stopped me before I bought a set of clubs and membership at the driving range. He told me it would be enough for me to show my face there, and he would take care of the rest.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Oh yeah, that new golf game comes out soon-ish. When is it? Hold on. Everybody's Golf. Everybody's Golf 4 or 5. Hot Shots. It comes out September. The only downside is there's no tournament mode and there's no custom characters. Sad, but still cozy Japanese golf game. Yeah, Everybody's Golf. Or if it's called Hot Shots when the Pac-Man's in the game. That's right, he's in the game. I'm looking at those screenshots here. But the game in America was called Hot Shots Golf initially. So it's funny, it's like a full circle thing, kind of like with Biohazard being Resident Evil 7, and like, because Resident Evil 7 was called Biohazard, right? And then in the Japanese version, they made the Biohazard, the Z and Hazard look like a 7, or there was some funny thing that happened that made it all like work out. Yeah. Or, fuck. I don't know. Anyway.
Matsuzawa Kaicho.
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Oyama.
This is the new employee you wanted to see.
Ah, yes. David, was it?
The Matsuzawa chairman looked me over. Despite his advanced age, his eyes were quick and alert.
I see. David, this is my granddaughter, Mayumi. As you can no doubt tell, she's a headstrong, modern woman. She didn't hesitate one moment to put on pants and join us out here on the golf course. However, despite her enthusiasm, her swing needs work.
Grandpa?
In your opinion, David, what should she focus on?
Me? But I don't know anything about golf.
Just try to answer as best you can.
I guess one thing she could try is...
paying close attention to the way her body moves, or making sure her mind is free of distraction. Free of distraction.
making sure her mind is free of distraction.
I see. Interesting. Thank you, Oyama.
Yes, sir.
What was that all about? I had no idea. Alright. Okay. This is a good place to end, because now we're on a new chapter, so we're gonna call it there. We'll call it there. This has been damn fun. Oh, hi, Hotshots Golf. Hi, Random Ass Window Capture. I could have captured something very, like, weird. It captured Steam instead. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, Sake's so good. I had it once. I need to try it another time, but, like, yeah, I had it, like, cold. Let's try it warm. Stiff. But yes. Okay. Let me do this. Let's go into the cozy room. Ooh. Indeed. I'd like to thank you all for joining the stream today. Thank you for watching. All you VOD watchers, all you lurkers, all you. Tomorrow, I'm good, I'm alive. I swear I'm alive. Okay. Tomorrow we'll have our Friendship Friday. No jelly bean though, so I wonder what we'll do. What could we do? I think there's a new Helldivers thing coming out, or is that on the 19th? When is the new Helldivers pack? New War Bond. On the... Oh, it's today! Okay, cool. I might look into that. It has some fun looking stuff. Yeah. Perhaps. I still have one last thing to buy in the last pack. Let's see, Tesla dog. Yes. Anyways. Let's see. Definitely want to play more Kaizen. Not Kenzan. Kaizen. It's like Jujutsu Kaisen, and not Kenzan as in the Yakuza game. Kaizen. We'll return to Kaizen sometime. But let's see, who is live right now? Oh yeah, Donkey Kong came out, the new one. The Bonanza came out. I'll check that out sometime too. Let us raid on. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna raid on. Manakaina playing Star Wars Jedi Knights. Wait, hold on. What was it playing? Hold on. Jedi Academy. Well, it says Jedi K, and then like you zoom in out, it says Jedi Academy. It's like what? Okay, let's see. Let's just raid on Manakaina. They're good bean. Manik and Kya. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's right. Smart. I'm alive, I swear. Okay. Once again, I want to thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening, night, or whatever. And until next time, take it easy.